Breathing deeply down into your belly. And if you just want to place your palms down on top of your thighs to connect in with your own energy. We ask for our higher selves, our guides, our ascended masters to be present with us. And now in front of you, I want you to see a few feet in front of you like a projector screen. And so you pull down that projector screen. You know, there's one of those rolly ones. So we've got to pull it down. And then we ask to work with the Deva of our own business. And we ask to see upon the screen an energetic projection of our business. Just noting any colors or patterns or images that you see. And it might be all a big swirl. You might not be able to see anything just yet, and that's okay. We don't regularly connect in with the spirit of our business. Sometimes it can feel just a little bit muddy, but it will become clearer over time. Just in the space of a few moments of being with it. And we ask for it to be clearer each time I click my fingers. God, Great Spirit, all that is for the highest light and good of all. May the images of our business projections become clearer now. May we see clearly the soul of our business, the impact it has and the energy it brings into the world, and it becomes clearer now. Please show us any images, patterns, things that make sense into our conscious minds to reveal truths about our business now. You might see how your business feels energetically to other people. The joy, the love, the magic, the helpfulness, the service it gives to your clients. And we also ask to see anything that is preventing our business from living its most profound, expansive expression of itself in the world, fulfilling its destiny on the highest, most impactful level. Is there any confusion? Is there any dark spots? Is there any muddying? Is there any invisibility cloaks? Is there any income caps? Is there any fears that have thrown themselves over the business like a blanket to try and protect you somehow? And now we ask, is there anything that can be done to shift these things, to lessen their impact? Is there anything that can be healed internally? Is there any practical things that can be done? To shift our business into its highest expression of itself, the most amount of impact, the lives touched that it's meant to touch. And if you'd like to, start breathing in. So when you breathe in, I want you to breathe in all of the possibility, the magnetism, the magnificence, the potential impact, the destiny of your business. And when you exhale, exhaling any fears, blocks, challenges, limitations. Inhaling your business's destiny, magnetism, expansion, growth. Exhaling any fears, worries, invisibility cloaks, or contracts that hold you back. Inhaling that magnificence, the possibility, the potential, the purity of the divine contract. Exhaling any pain, any miasmas, any energy fields that prevent this. Breathing in, yes, yes, yes. Exhaling any no's, any questions, any question marks, any unsurety. Breathing in that possibility, magnificence, expansion. Exhaling limitations, limitations, let go. And if you feel like there's more breathing to be done with this, you can keep on going. Notice any shifts that breathing makes to your projection screen. noticing how you can rearrange cellular particles as you rearrange the cellular particles of your breath. Your intention, your clarity, and your presence, everything begins to shift. And now I want you to feel in your heart all the love that you have for your business. The love you have for what you do. The love for all your most delicious clients. The love for how much you know the thing that you offer can help people right when they need it most. And how grateful you are to share that wisdom, that offering, that service, that product that is so incredibly helpful. And so let that love grow bigger and bigger and bigger until it radiates outwards. It grows through your chest, out your arms, out your legs, out your head. And you're just living in this big, beautiful bubble of love for your business. And we ask to see right at the top of the projection screen, the heart of your business, the soul of your business, the spirit of your business. And allowing your heart to connect with your business's heart. And then allowing that love to start radiating out across that projection screen, soaking and touching every piece of your business, all of its magnificence, all of its expansion, any limitation, any fear, any block, it all just gets soaked and saturated with love. The cellular nature of it just shifting and changing just with this attention and intention and love. And then to the side of the screen, I want you to see a projection of you upon it as the director, the vision keeper, the creator of your business, who brings the business's divine mission down onto the earth. And then on the other side of the screen, I want you to see an image of the business as an entity in its most fully expressed version of itself. Full power, full potential, full magnificence, doing everything it needs to in this world, touching every single person it needs to. asking yourself the question, who would I need to be in order to help this business be its most full expression of itself? How would I need to feel on a daily basis? What moves would I need to take? How would I turn up in the world? How would I look? How would I spend my days? And when you see that image of that fully expressed, fully empowered version of yourself, I want you to see the energy of the heart of your business up the top of the screen, the fully expressed, magnetic, powerful version of your business on the other side of the screen, and then the vision of you as the vision keeper of the business, and starting to allow the energies of those three to connect together. The love radiating down, the bright light of your business, the bright light of you. And notice how it weaves across the rest of your business. All of those images that you had on the screen, it's all being affected now because the love, the radiance, the potential, the possibility, the magnificence, all of it is connecting in this holy triangle. All the blocks, all the energy caps, all fears are starting to be dissolved and shifted and moved around because the attention, the intention, the love, that radiance, that light affecting your business at the most cellular level. That light, that love, that radiance penetrating every single layer of your business, forward and backwards, up and down, through the layers of time. Breathing in deeply and exhaling deeply as your business begins to be rearranged. As you begin to be rearranged, in order to allow both of you to live and experience the highest embodiment, the highest magnificence of your business. Any shifts that need to happen in your business, you start downloading it now. The practical moves you need to make, you know it now. The ethereal, energetic shifts, you know exactly what needs to happen and in what timing now. Support that you need, energy that you need, perspectives you need, you know it now. Everything is aligning together towards your business and yours highest potential and expansion now. You might find that you need to shake your hands a little bit, shake your legs a little bit, shake your body a little bit to help all of these cellular parts rearrange the highest light and good of all, for the most divine expression of you, your soul, and your business. Inhaling potential and exhaling fears, blocks, limitations, miasmas. In this moment of transformation, we can let go of old contracts, old limitations, old thought patterns that no longer serve us. We can let it go now. Using your breath and your love just to continue processing all these shifts and all this transformation. Note if there's anything that needs to happen across your projection screen in order for it all to resolve, heal, align. It may take some time because we're working through an enormous backlog of energy work. You may ask how long it's going to take for it to rearrange. They may say another 20 minutes, another hour, another 3 days. And we ask for all of the vast cast of support angels, guides, benevolent ancestors, ascended masters, the Deva of your business and your higher self to all hold space in this screen, on this projection, as it aligns. Spirit of resurrection, heal this business, these souls to perfection. Spirit of resurrection, heal us all to perfection. Spirit of resurrection, heal our business spirits to perfection. And you may see a beautiful wash of light coming over the projection, or a very soft rain, just to help everything align and heal. To its greatest expansion, possibility, momentum, magnetism, magnificence, magic. And when you're ready, giving thanks for yourself, your business, all of your energetic helpers for helping to do this healing and realignment. And let your gratitude provide another wash of light over the projection, over yourself, for your bravery and your commitment and your courage to do this work again and again and again. And when you're ready, you've got two options here. If you feel like there's still a whole bunch of work that needs to happen, one thing you could do is just get the projection screen to minimize down, just to go smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it's the size that you could fit it in your pocket. And you can just put it in your pocket for it to merrily continue doing its work for the time that it needs. And then once the healing is complete, then it will automatically scroll back up into itself and return to its holding place, ready for you to connect with this at any time. Or if you feel like the healing is complete, you can just pull the tab for it to go back up, scroll back up into itself, and then it goes back into its holding place, ready for you to access at any point in time. Now you can do this practice at any point in time. You might even wish to do it as a quick check-in each morning when you wake up or when you start in your business. You can pull down your projection screen, connect with the Deva of your business, and ask it if there's anything you need to do in order for it to shine its light in its fullest expression. Oh, that was huge, really big work, my loves. So just bringing yourself very gently back into your bodies. You might like to rub your hands along your thighs, along your arms, giving yourself a big hug and squeeze, giving yourself thanks for spending this time with your business. Asking to be grounded back into your business.